Queen of Cups, that's you. And then we got the Three of Pentacles, collaborating, working. The Queen of Cups, you're going to be loving some sort of work. You're going to be doing some sort of emotionally fulfilling work. It's teamwork. It's not going to be something that you're going to be doing on your own. You're going to be collaborating and working with people. We got the Five of Cups. Looks like you could be holding on to something from the past. You're holding on to some sort of regret from the past. Something happened to you. You can't let it go. You cannot let it go. Something happened. Something bad happened to you in the past that you can't let go of. Oh, Tower. In your previous reading, the Tower came out. You know what's going to be a Tower for you in this particular reading? The previous reading, the Ace of Pentacles, which is probably why we saw the work. So, because the previous reading had the Ace of Pentacles as a Tower, and we started out this reading with the Queen of Cups and the Three of Pentacles. So, that new opportunity is going to lead to you doing some sort of emotionally fulfilling work. It came in the form of a Tower. You also have this Tower, I feel like it's the same Tower, but just giving you different new opportunities. This same Tower is showing up. Someone is coming towards you. But I feel like, and this is on a romantic level. This is someone that I feel something happened with them. Something happened with you and this person. And I feel like you can't let go of whatever it is that happened. They're coming to actually apologize with the Knight of Cups here. They're coming to apologize. They're coming to show you love. You may have some people from the past returning back into your life. That's what I'm getting here. You may have some people from the past returning back, but I feel like these are people from the past that could have done some things to you, right? And they want to return and apologize. Someone is going to shock you. Whoever this person is going to shock you with this apology, because I feel like that's why this is a Tower, because I feel like this person could have done you dirty with that Eight of Swords energy and that Four of Pentacles, because it's like you can't let go. You can't let go of what they did to you in the past. And it doesn't have to be romantic. Some of you, because I'm seeing the Three Cups, it feels just more so around relationships, because it feels more open. So that's what I'm saying. I feel like it's going to be more than just like, you may find some past lovers, some past family members, friends, ex-friends coming in. But I feel like these are people, like I said, who have done you dirty. That's why the Tower is here, because you're going to be shocked by the people that are going to be coming back and apologizing, being kind, being generous, being loving. You know why? Because you're the Hierophant. That's why. Because remember, we saw you doing some sort of emotionally fulfilling work. You're going to be in some sort of position. Yeah, see, look, we got the Seven of Swords right here too. That's what I'm saying. Like, there was some sort of deception going on. These could be people who could have lied on you, cheated on you, deceived you, because they're holding 5 swords, and then we got 2, and the 5 of Swords is for some competition, playing games, trying to one-up you. Just like, I feel like they just did you really dirty, and then now they're coming back. But they're coming back because you're the Hierophant. And the Hierophant for this reading for you is showing up as someone that's like a mentor or a guide. So that's what I'm saying. You're going to be doing some sort of emotionally fulfilling work that's going to have you in this position of the Hierophant. Someone is coming in wanting forgiveness, because they see, I don't necessarily, I feel like you may be concerned about whether or not they're being genuine. I don't know. I don't know, because the Two of Pentacles is here. It's like some of these people may be genuine. Some of these people returning may not be. Let's see. Let's get some more insight. I want to know more, though, around this Hierophant energy for you. Because it looks like, let me see. Tell me more about this Hierophant energy. It's like you're like some sort of mentor. Some of you could be like a public figure, or you will be like a public figure. Because it feels like what's shocking is you're going to be stepping into the spotlight too. Yeah, see, here's the Five of Wands. Trouble. Yeah, these people cause some sort of trouble in your life. Again, lying on you, being sneaky, causing drama. And that's why it's a Tower, because they're coming to apologize. I want to know more about your energy in this. Let me see. Tell me about Cancer's energy here. Look, lead the way. Instead of falling into situations, realize you have the power to pick and choose which men or women are worth your time and energy. See, look, she has a crown on her head. Lead the way. That's what I'm saying. You're going to be leading the way, and you're going to have to pick and choose. You can pick and choose. Rather their apology is sincere or not, you could choose to accept or not accept. I feel like with the energy that's showing up, it's like you can't let go of what happened. So I feel like the collective is not going to forgive. We got here trust. Because yeah, see, someone is going to want to meet up with you. Yep, see, friendship. Shaky ground. Yeah, someone is going to want to meet up with you. And I keep getting obsessed. This person could have been obsessed with you, but they're going to ask to meet up with you or ask to talk to you. Because it looks, she's sitting here waiting at a coffee shop. She's outside, obviously, because of the umbrella. So she could be walking to the coffee shop is what this is giving me. So this person is going to ask to meet up with you. And they're going to ask, again, rather this is, because for some of you, like I said, this is just people coming back. They're going to ask, at least, can we be friends? Can we start out being friends? Can we start out on, rebuilding? Because I feel like I said, you're going to say no, but they're going to ask for the bare minimum from you. Because whoever this person is, they could have talked about you. Because it's sad. It says here, it's sad how some people, because this is about people in your life, are so jealous of you that they only have negative things to say when they don't even know you. They say they know nothing about you. So someone was talking about you, lying on you, creating some sort of drama, and don't know you. And they may have come to this realization and want to apologize for it. And see, trust. Do I trust this person? It says love is in the air, but you must have enough courage to trust and look past what you've been through. See, it's like you can't let go. He will not lead you astray. Trust. So I feel like it's going to be up to you to decide if you want to give this person or people, a chance. Because behind this Five of Cups, there is a Two of Cups. So it's like, again, you got the past, but there's like trust walking away. For some of you, I feel like you're going to walk away. And you're going to be having to trust if this Two of Cups, rather this is someone new. It feels like new. I can't even tell y'all it feels like past. It feels like new. What's behind you? Because it says here, love will be in the air for you. And it's encouraging you to trust and look past what you've gone through. Because what you've gone through could be hindering or holding you back from trusting anyone, whether it's new or old. But it feels like trusting someone new. But again, someone from the past or some people from the past are trying to come back in. That have gossiped, talked about you, lied on you, created drama in your life. But they want forgiveness. What's their intention? Let's see. What's the intention? The Death card. They want to end something here. The intention is to end something. Clarify end what? You know how we got here all these arcanas. Tower, Hierophant, Death. Taurus and Scorpio is showing up here. They want to end, this person could be feeling overwhelmed. They want to end some sort of struggle, some sort of burden. Now, let me see something here. Because the thing about it is, I feel like they want forgiveness because maybe they are overwhelmed with guilt, overwhelmed with issues. They're struggling. That's why they want to apologize, because they're struggling. They're carrying this burden. Tell me about this energy over here. Silent treatment. It says here passive aggressiveness, guilt. I told y'all, guilt for past behavior and treatment. Yep. I told you this person is feeling guilty for the past behavior, and they're feeling guilty because they're overwhelmed with burdens though. Like they're overwhelmed with some sort of burden, some sort of stress, and they want to end it. So I don't feel like they're coming with intentions. Let me push this down. I don't feel like they're coming with the intentions of, you know, being malicious. I really feel like it may be self-serving. You know, I will say that. Meaning that they want relief. They want a guilt-free conscience. It will be self-serving. I will say that though. Anything else around this person or these people that's coming back in? We got here. Yeah, see, this is, for some of you, this is love. This is romance. Family, friends. Because I think we saw the Ten of Cups at some point. But it says here, complicated mess, stringing along, love triangle. Someone could have stopped talking to you because they were talking to someone else. They were in some sort of love triangle. Yeah, you got some, these are people coming back in. What's next for Cancers? Now, these people, you left the mark on these people's life, because without you, and you know what, Cancers, this is the thing, you're going to be taking back your power in this higher front position. Because see, the thing about it is, you're going to have some sort of power to forgive or not forgive, right? But the thing about it is, you're going to be taking back your power, because I feel like these are people, because remember I said obsessed? I feel like these are people who you left a mark in their life. They have not met anyone like you, and they won't meet anyone like you afterwards. That's why they're coming back. That's what I'm saying. Even if I could just be friends with you, that's because they need you. They need you, not the other way around. Yeah, the Tower, Cancer. Yeah, see, moving forward. Another major arcana. Look, the Tower, the Hierophant, the Death card, and then the Chariot. Cancer, this is you. Again, see, there's something about the position that you're in. When you moved on, you rose up. And when you moved on, they felt the sting of your absence. Some of these people were holding grudges against you and trying to give you the silent treatment, expecting you to chase after them. But you didn't. You moved on. And you moved on, and you're making something out of yourself. You're making lemonade out of lemons. You're doing something because it's putting you in this Hierophant position. You're in charge. And then right here, light and dark, this is making me feel like because of what you've gone through, there's something about here, again, reclaiming your power and not feeling guilty with this Hierophant. Because in the past, you would have felt guilty moving on, but not feeling guilty by some sort of belief that you must forgive someone. That's why I say it's going to be up to you whether you do or not. And moving on without that guilt. Everyone does not need to have access to you, and you don't need to forgive people who were mean to you, who lied to you. Let's see. Let's see an advice card. Let's see. What's the advice for Cancer? Because this makes me feel like something's moving on from this tradition of, oh, I need to forgive this person and, you know, set them free. Something about that just doesn't feel like what you're going to be doing. We got here the advice. It says here, reveals this as the advice position, which is the Queen of Wands, because you are, look, focused, courageous, zest for life, independence, joy, and confidence. See, you're going to be in a different position. Right? And it says here, this position reveals a need to hold your place in the chain of command and respect the hierarchy, at least for now. It says here, a perceived deficiency in leadership. See, a perceived. We need to forgive and, you know, and let people back into our lives. You don't have to do that. That's what I'm saying, a perceived. Like people may hold, oh, because you're the hierophant, you need to forgive. No, it says here, a perceived deficiency in leadership may make you want to take hold of the reins, but don't do it. Before you may have said, oh, let me let this person back in. Let me forgive this person. It says, restrain yourself and remain loyal to your higher cups. Stay focused and energetic. It says, restrain yourself and remain loyal to your higher cups. The only cups I see here is the Five of Cups. Let's get one more card for Cancers. I feel like the old you would have felt like, see, spotlight. Three is a crowd. The old you probably would have wanted to forgive or felt like because of some sort of belief you should forgive. I'm just not picking that up. I'm not picking that up for you in this energy. Not in this reading. There's a time of, like, you can forgive, but you don't have to, like, be with it. Like, I'm talking about forgive for your sake. And I feel like you've moved on, and it's like the unforgiveness isn't blocking you. It's just that they're coming back into your life. And that's where it comes up. Because you moved on and you're making something out of yourself. So obviously, not dealing with these people didn't hurt you. It hurt them. And that's what I'm saying. It hurt them, not you. It's only going to come back up because they're coming back into your life. Case in point, why we got the Tower here. And you're having to revisit it. And you may be tempted by some sort of belief to forgive and let these people back in. But they're coming back in at a time where you're successful despite the lies and deception and trickery that they tried to put on you to stop you from being in the position that you got in. They didn't help you get there by supporting you. They helped you get there by lying on you because you used that power and strength to get to where you are. To get into the spotlight. Didn't I say I feel like some of you are going to be in the spotlight? It says you're about to be in the spotlight. Rather, it's your man only having eyes for you or your career finally taking off. Expect to get a lot of attention. And that's why this stuff is coming back in. These people didn't help you. They helped you, yeah, in making you more determined, making you more stronger, but not by supporting you. Spirit's saying, I feel like this is saying, don't be tempted by a belief that you need to allow these people back into your life. See, it says, see, three is a crowd. It says, so let me get this straight. You want me to go down that path again and repeat the same cycle all over again? See, tell me you're joking. No, you don't need to. That's the thing. You don't need to. So it's like, nope, you don't have to. You don't have to. Because it even says here, something is lurking and it doesn't look good. Remember, there are blessings in life, there are disguised in difficulties. Let it make you better. See, blessings in life disguised as difficulties. It made you better. Yeah, they helped you in making you better. The hate motivated you and inspired you to become better despite the lies and trickeries that they tried to throw your way. But it doesn't mean that you befriend them. You don't have to befriend these people or let them back into your life. No. I feel like I said, there's some sort, like they are coming back, like I told you, they're coming back for self-serving purposes to end the suffering in their life. But they were trying to cause the suffering in yours. Passive aggressive behavior, ignoring, lying, slander. All right, what's next for you? Aside from the spotlight, yeah, what's next for you is that, yeah, see, look, this Five of Swords. I told you, this is someone coming in because you're in the spotlight. See, trying to make you some sort of offer. Look what you don't, this Page of Pentacles coming your way is loaded to deceive and manipulate you. Because I also feel like what you don't see with this offer, see here, look, wait a minute. Let me clarify that Five of Swords. I don't know. This is just, yeah, Cancer, don't let these people back in. Because they're coming in, with this Page of Pentacles, they're going to come in, like I said, trying to befriend you. Some of them are going to be trying to buy you. But it's loaded with this Five of Swords energy. It's like trying to sabotage you. Trying to bring you down. That light is going to bring out something in this person. Yeah, we got here. Oh, now I see. Now I see. Now I see. That's the thing. Yeah, the thing about it is this person is suffering. They can't sleep. I feel like they're being haunted with this Nine of Swords. They cannot sleep because of what they did. They're going to hide it though. They're not going to say, oh, I'm haunted, I can't sleep. Because when I was trying to sabotage you, and it's interesting that the Five of Swords came out when I mentioned it with the Seven of Swords. They were relying on you. They saw you as competition. And I feel like this person can't sleep because they feel like you actually one-up them. Because they know their lies and trickery and trying to sabotage you from getting to the spotlight didn't work. So now I need to come and make up with you because I'm being haunted. I'm overwhelmed. Some of them are paranoid because they feel like with that Death card, they feel some sort of like loom, like impeding loom. Like they feel like something is going to happen to them. And that's only that mentality, that Nine of Swords is fear. And it's the fear that's creeping in from what they tried to do to you. So what they tried to do to you is happening to them. They're afraid. They're afraid because some of them wanted an ending for you. They wanted an ending for you. And because they wanted an ending for you, now they're consumed with thoughts of endings around them. So they're trying to get back connected to you. They're going to try to come in, trying to buy you, trying to show that they're serious. But like I said, it's self-serving. It's going to be self-serving. All right, let's close out. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Yeah, look, see, chaos. 2 cards came through. Yeah, see, someone wants to bridge the gap because of the chaos that they caused in your life. Because of some sort of chaos that they presented. See, because you're going through a transition, look, a difficult experience, heavy burdens, test your strength, unpredictable events and opposing forces. See, someone was trying to create chaos. Now that you are transitioning, they want to find common ground. They want to bridge the gap. Yeah, that keeps showing up here. Anything else? We got here divine timing, something you can't control. Learn to let go. So in time, it says be patient. Because of course, after this could have been trauma for you guys. This is a Tower card. We saw nothing but towers coming in. Someone trying to literally cause chaos, trying to end you as well. So that's why it's saying you don't have to run to go forgive someone. It says be patient. It says learn to let go. Let go of what happened, but like move past it. See, move past it. Don't let it hinder you and stop you from making new connections. And we got here, yeah, see the unseen, working behind the scenes, the blessings you don't see, magic happening behind the scenes. There's some sort of blessing that you don't see, and I feel like it's this spotlight that you're in. Like how all of what you went through put you in that spotlight. Like you didn't see that these people, it's like when you were going through that hell, all of that was preparing you for the spotlight that you're going to be in. And we got here time off. And then look, the next card that's peeking up is Phoenix. Rising from the ashes, being offered a second chance, time to relax, taking care of yourself, doing things that make you happy. See, they weren't expecting you to rise. Now they want to come in. Because you're manifesting. You're going to be in this manifestation energy where you're going to be doing the work and things are going to be taken off for you. But as a result, here come these people trying to get back in. But you're not going to let go of what happened. You'll let go to move on, but it's like you're not going to let go to let them back in.